Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Game On. This is your sports morning espresso shot. I'm your host, Will, from Game On, and he's my wonderful co-host, Cricket, from sportspicks.locals.com. We're here to bring you the latest and greatest going on in the sports world. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite cup of coffee. I know I definitely need mine this morning. Oh, baby. And let me tell you what's on the menu today. We got to talk about the Monday Night Football game last night. What a snooze fest. We got college football, playoff bowl games, playoff bracket, all that kind of fun stuff to go over. We got to talk about our accomplishments here on this channel in 2025. I was pretty impressed. You guys did really good. Proud of you guys. Plus a whole bunch of other stuff. We're gonna be all over the place, man. We're gonna be all over the place. But first, Crick, how you doing?
I'm all right this morning, man. Gross game last night, but listen to this parlay I put in, bro.
Okay, lay it on me.
Plus 7,500, man. We had Saquon 70 plus rushing. Both quarterbacks to throw
one play.
Both quarterbacks to throw an interception.
And ladder that up.
Both kickers 3+ field goals.
Holy shit.
I put $1 on it. It put $76 back in the account, baby.
Atta baby. I'm glad someone won. I lost another bet by the hook. I had this. It's because I got greedy. I lost 5 picks over the last 2 days by a hook, including that Vegas game. But yeah, last night I parlayed. I had 2 different bets. So it was the first one was Chargers alt line of -2.5, but parlayed with the over. Missed that by the hook. And then I had the same thing, but with Keenan Allen touchdown added to it. So
yeah, I hit that little parlay, but also I just parlayed the kickers 3+ field goals, both of them together, and then parlayed the interceptions together too. So there's a little sweep on that thing, man.
Dude, you could have made a lot of money if you would have bet over 7.5 turnovers. Nobody wanted to win that game, Crick. I was sitting there so excited. Like, what was it? The end of the half, getting close to the end of the half, and I think the Chiefs the Eagles gave up the ball again, and it was right after the Chargers kicked a field goal, and then they gave up the ball like again, and then I'm like, okay, look at this. We got like 3 minutes or something like that, and the Chargers they're already on their own are on the Eagles 30. We could get a touchdown here and go up, and this would be nice. And then Herbert gets like strip sacked in the very next play.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to win that game.
Nobody wanted to win that damn thing, man. Jalen Hurts became like the first player since like the 72 merger or something to have like 2 turnovers on the same play.
Yeah, that was crazy too. That was crazy. So you guys didn't see it. Jalen Hurts threw. I'm telling you guys, like I saw it. I didn't see it. I saw a replay of it. He threw an interception.
I watched this play.
Then you tell people what happens. You actually saw it live.
He throws a pick to a lineman, defensive lineman, like drops back in coverage, and he hits him right between the 9 and the 1 with it. And that guy goes to running, and they force him to fumble. Ball winds up bouncing up to Jalen Hurts. He grabs it, tries to gain another yard or 2. He winds up fumbling again, and then the Chargers recovered it. Like when he fumbles it squirts back like 7 or 8 more yards, and the Chargers wind up recovering it. So that man threw an interception, recovered the fumble from the guy that intercepted it, and then he fumbled again, and the Chargers still got the ball. You can't make this shit up, man.
I think we were spot on. That was one thing that we got right, and why I ultimately, because I like the Eagles early in the week, and then I changed my pick to the Chargers. I think we're right. I think the Eagles are going to fall apart and collapse.
I think they're frauds.
I think they'll still limp into the playoff by winning the division, but then they're going to get knocked out first round.
They'll beat like they did in Tampa Bay a couple years ago.
Yeah, except for they'll have a home game. This just pisses me off. I was in the mix all season long. I've been in the mix. I have one bad week because the freaking Redskins are dead to me now. Look at this, dude. I was in 3rd place last week. Now I'm tied in 22nd because they got a goose egg. The Chargers got me 22 last night. I can't be too mad at that. Not their best performance, but it's not a freaking goose egg.
The goose egg hurts.
This is what pisses me off. This motherfucker. Look at this. 57 points ahead of me right now. Who in their right fucking mind decided to would pick Miami and Jacksonville this week? I guarantee you this was just like, oh shit, I got nothing left. I mean, these were both this was a weather game. This, I think, had weather in it.
Who's he got left?
Just gross teams. I think that's what it was. He was like, I have gross teams because remember he couldn't pick Carolina last week. He's just like,
have anything left, dude.
You just happened to luck into a 70-point week.
What do you have left?
I got it. Listen, I'm not too down on the dumps because I'm going to come back and win this. It's going to be even more impressive when I come back and win this. I got the Bengals, the Saints, the Bucks, Vegas, Jets, Titans, New England, San Francisco. So I got 4 good teams left. I got Bengals, Tampa. Well, we'll see what Tampa Bay fucking figures out. New England and San Francisco, all teams that can put up points.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad.
I'm gonna have real cute when I decide to put I don't know when I'm gonna play Vegas, but it's gonna be one of these weeks where
God, I mean,
hell, maybe if they make a quarterback change, that'll spark the offense a little bit.
They kind of did last week, didn't they?
Yeah, at the end of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I believe I would go with Kenny Pickett too.
Good morning, Jamie. By the way, good morning, supporting. How you guys
Good morning,
doing?
y'all. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and win this thing though. Am I down 57 points? Yes. Am I hoping that everyone in the now? Granted, it did help me that like the Redskins were like the 3rd most popular pick last week, so that helps. That like
everybody was on board with you, man.
Yeah, but oh, let me see. But the big difference here is like this. Look. So remember, I tell you, it's not about like getting the most points every week. It's really about picking a team and them going above their average on the season. That's how you separate. So I got a 0 with Washington, and this guy played him week 1 and got 21. So that's a 21-point differential there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Little things like that.
Little things, yep.
Little things like that. Real quick, I want to see who I should pick this week. Who do you think I should pick? I've been saving Bengals for this week, but now T. Higgins is freaking out.
What's wrong with Bengals?
He's back in concussion protocol.
When did that happen? Hell, he had a big game on Sunday.
I don't know. Freaking bum.
Jesus.
What was I going to say? I don't care, though. Joe Burrow and the Bengals still have a chance. They still have a chance. I thought they were done. They pretty much are done. But they can't get a wild card spot. The only thing they can do now is win the division. Here's what they need to do. They need to win out, obviously. They need the Steelers to go 1-3 down the stretch because the Bengals actually have all the tiebreakers. So they need the Steelers to go 1-3 down the stretch or 0-4. And they need they need to beat the Bengals again, or the Ravens again this week, which will count. And then in the other 2 games, the Ravens can't go as long as the Ravens don't go 3-0. The Bengals will win the division.
That's nuts, dude.
It's not that impossible, though. Look at this. Like, the Ravens are a disaster. The Bengals have Ravens, Dolphins, Cardinals, Browns. They could win out.
Mm-hmm.
Burrow stays healthy through all that. And then if you go over to the Steelers, they need the Steelers to go 1-3. Tell me you feel confident at all with this schedule that the Steelers are going to go 2-2. Home against the Dolphins. That's not an easy game this week now. That's Monday Night Football. Dolphins are looking good. Better, I should say, right?
Better, yeah.
At the Lions. At the Browns. Home against the Ravens. Are you going to go 2-2?
I mean, they can, but they can definitely go 1-3 too. Hell, they go 0-4 in that stretch.
That's what I'm saying. It's not crazy, Craig.
No.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance.
I bought some shares on Miami to make the playoff.
The Dolphins?
They're in the hunt, dude. They're always in the hunt.
They're always in the hunt.
Dude, they went out, which is they could win out. I'm not kidding. They have Steelers, Bengals, Bucks, Patriots. They're playing good ball right now. I mean, any of that could. I mean, that Patriot game might be Patriots sitting their players week 18.
It totally could be.
I should also hedge by taking the Bengals to win the division because those two teams play each other next week or in 2 weeks from now. I just realized that. Here's my other team. I've been waiting all season to use San Francisco against Tennessee.
That this week?
Yeah, San Francisco off a bye.
Yeah.
Basically, I just need the Bengals and the Niners this week to put up 100 points combined. Just 50 burgers each.
That's all.
Yeah, we got this. Boom. Good morning, Grass Guy.
Morning, Grass Guy.
I guess we should talk about that game. We kind of did talk about it, but that game was so ugly last night.
It was
8 total turnovers, including four interceptions by Hurts.
First
and a fumble. Interception by Herbert. Hurts didn't throw a touchdown. Saquon, I didn't realize Saquon hadn't scored a touchdown in 4 games until last night.
Really? And he scored a fake tush push or something, didn't
he? Who?
Saquon.
No, he had that big. Wasn't
that like a fake tush push or something though?
No, I thought it was just a sweet play.
Yeah, but they lined up like they were going to run the tush push, and then
just tossed it out to him.
Yeah, pitched it out to option pitched it out to him.
Why didn't we do this? I forgot about it. AJ Brown over his yards. Eagles lose the game.
Yeah, I know. I thought about it. I really did think about it when I was putting those crazy little parlays in. I was like, nah, he just had a big game. He ain't going to have another one. He did. Pretty good football player.
He sure did. Well, if you look at the total yards in this game, I mean, the Eagles actually outplayed the Chargers last night.
Yeah, almost over
90. Yeah. Anyone who tells you 8 total turnovers, dude, that is crazy. Anyone who tells you
in the first half, dude,
I know it's gross. That second quarter, dude, had how many?
The first
they had 2 in 1 play.
First NFL game this year with 6 turnovers in the first half.
Oh man. Look at that time of possession, though. That's interesting. Anyone who tells you that turnovers leads to overs, just maybe that used to be the case back in the day, but don't ever listen to that person again. Because I've seen so many times now this season that turnovers.
I don't think turnovers necessarily translates to overs. I feel like you see them a lot. Teams in the red zone and shit winds up taking.
I think it's random because it's like people just think, oh, turnover, short field. But no, you could drive all the way down the field and then turn the ball over. And
beat up 9 minutes of clock. And then that team goes 3 and out and punts it all the way back down the field. And you got to drive all the way back down the field again. Yeah.
Yeah, but this was a field goal galore. Amari Hampton, welcome back. He got the first touchdown in the game. Then we went field goal fest all the way until Saquon scored that 52-yard touchdown. And that was it. That was it for touchdowns. It was a field goal day. Dicker the kicker, man, he got all the fantasy points last night.
I love it, dude. Like I said, I don't even know what made me do that 3+ field goal. I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a little fun with this. Because hell, the kicker's 3+ field goals. I put $7 on it to win 77, and I knew it was a winner.
Atta baby. Good morning, C-Right. How we doing? Doing?
Good morning.
Sporting says, I have 2 entries left in DK Week 5 Survivor. 142 remain. Getting hard, but I see a good path through. Atta baby. Leaning remaining picks will be 49ers, Houston, Bengals, Jacksonville to end. That's not bad.
Oh, let's
David Dogspaw.
Yeah. He had it, man.
Atta baby. Dude, there's still, I think in that original spread Survivor that started week 1, there's still 3 people fucking left. How have you made it? It's hard enough to make it this far in regular Survivor. Spread Survivor, 14 weeks.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
5 paid 45. That's what we like to hear, buddy.
We love that.
Yeah, gross game though. Gross game, but not much to say about it.
I think both these teams might be frauds.
Oh, 100%. And look at that. Just like that, Craig, the Dallas Cowboys still have a life. Only 2 games back.
Of course they do. It's America's team, buddy.
They got Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, Giants.
Golly, they get the Vikings and the Chargers at home.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, the Eagles have the Raiders, Commanders, Bills, Commanders. Yeah, the Eagles are going to win that division.
Hey, I believe in the Snover, Jamie. I do. I feel
Snover
like
is a real thing.
I believe in that. I believe when it's snowing, it's cold as shit like that. I believe people don't like to hit as much. They don't wrap up on tackles, man. You see a lot of dudes breaking tackles and breaking long runs. I believe in the Snover.
The Snover.
Like
yeah. It really, you got to look at the wind. If there's no wind, it actually makes sense that it would go over.
Like, I wasn't worried at all the other day. I had the over in that damn Bengals game. I turned it over there. The wind wasn't bad. It was snowing like a mother trucker, though. It was like, all right. Yeah, there's something to it, man. People don't like to hit when it's cold as shit.
Well, that and they slip.
Slipping, it's harder to wrap up because you're slick, all that stuff, man. I'm telling you, that's a thing.
Yeah. Grass Guy says, Miami to make the playoffs, you're degenerate. Dude, I got it at 33-1. I was like, there's a chance, 33-1.
There's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance, man.
You're telling me there's a chance. Why not, dude?
Yeah, Jamie, I started watching that a couple years ago, man. I bet in a college game, I'd bet the under when it was going to sell like that. And like the first 3 plays of the game, they did little toss sweeps, and they had the dude dead to rights in the backfield, and people were just bouncing off of them. They broke like 60-yard runs, and it was 14-7 in like 5 minutes. They wound up soaring over in that game.
I think we just like anytime Joe Burrow's playing in a snow game, you bet the over,
Well, I like to bet the over if Joe Burrow's playing in a game.
I mean, that's a great call. That was a great call. Let me put this in here.
What the weather's doing. What you got down there? We got links and all kinds of stuff.
I'm trying to. Yeah, let me pin this one. There we go. I just pinned it, but I keep forgetting to do this. I think you have until December 14th to get regular shipping. Before it will arrive before Christmas. But if you want to get some Christmas gifts, help support the channel, get you some good gear, come check out our page, our shop. I pinned the link there. It's also in the description of this stream. If you go to the description, scroll down to the bottom. Get you a sweatshirt, get you a shirt, hat, whatever you want, beanie. I'm telling you, these sweatshirts are great. I added, as requested, I did add the onesies on here and a little kid's sweatshirt. But we got some good gear if you want to go check it out. Get the missus something. You're muted.
Tired Moms Club. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. This trucker hat is pretty sweet with the Tired Moms Club.
That is pretty
good. Go check it out. I listen, they were like, here's all these things we can offer. If they spend X amount of money, you do free shipping and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, listen, not going to mess with any of that. So I was able to lower the prices down to as low as I could, to where I'm literally like, I'm not making, I'm making like $2 off of every sale of these. It's not like anything crazy. It's wild that they put the thing like, here, you should put the price here and you'll make $15 every sale you do. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, man of the people.
Man of the people, man. That's good quality stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah. These hats, baby.
And the best hoodie you'll ever get, man.
It is. It really is. But yeah, go check it out. Go check it out. Get you some good gear. I wanted to show you this too, Craig. Got tired this morning. Went and saw Santa Claus last night.
How'd that go?
Better than I thought. None of my kids smiled. Of course.
None of them.
They all like look. My youngest daughter, the youngest twin, she wouldn't even look at Santa. You just ignored him and looked at everything else.
Wanted no part of it.
She walked up and looked and saw him, and she'll mean mug people. She judges people real hard when she first sees them. So she walks up and just gives them a glare and just goes, no, and just walks right by him.
Yeah, no, don't know about this guy.
Yeah, she goes, not happening.
That's hilarious.
Check this out, though. So I was curious when this was going to release, and they're out now. This was last year. This is a big shout out to you guys on Rumble. You guys are the real MVP. So last year, we were the 230th biggest channel on Rumble. 142,000 watch hours for the year 24. Peak viewers at 4,000 at one point. Our average viewers 227. Good numbers.
Let's go, baby.
This year we are the 62nd. We broke the top 100, Crick.
Let's go, baby.
We almost 10x'd our total watch hours. That's 1.11 million hours watched. Peak viewers of 25,000. That was a fun stream. I remember that. Averaging 2K viewers. I mean, this was good job by you guys, huh?
Absolutely, man. Shout out to the chat. Let's go, baby.
We broke the top 60 in the USA.
That's good
That's
stuff.
pretty impressive, Crick. I was stunned when I saw these numbers.
That is impressive, sir. Very much so. Let's go, man. That's big time. That's something to get excited about.
I am excited.
Love that.
Oh, this I couldn't believe it, dude. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
That's big time, dude. Get to that top honey bun there. We love that.
I don't know how, man. I don't know how, especially on days like this where I wake up and we're dragging along, bouncing all over the place.
It's the grind, man.
Most professional, you know.
Most pro. Most perplexity pro.
That's good stuff, though. Shout out to you guys. We appreciate it. We love the support.
Absolutely.
We'll keep grinding in 2026. You know, you guys keep showing up, put numbers up like this. We'll keep showing up
for sure.
We'll keep doing it.
Got nowhere to go, man.
Got nowhere to go. All right, Crick. A couple things I want to talk with you about. Enough of this.
Good morning, Irish.
Good morning, Irish. Oh, this is wild. Former cornerback Quentin Jammer. Did you see this?
No.
He said, true story. In 2011, I played completely shit-faced drunk in at least 8 games.
Wow. That's impressive.
He goes, what were you sipping on and how close to the game time would be your last rip? And he said, man, I drank the whole game and all the way home. He says, I'm picturing vodka in a water bottle. Is that on base? He goes, nah, 2 tequila bottles in my bag. He just had 2 tequila bottles on the sideline with him.
That's hard to do in a slow pitch softball tournament, dude. Let alone go out there playing NFL. That guy was pretty good too.
Yeah. And not just what's up? Shout out to Vision Trove over on Twitch. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah. We not only is he out there doing it drunk, it's an NFL game, dude. And he didn't do it just one time. He said 8 games.
That's what I'm saying, man. Irish said he played the D-line and him and the boys took shots before game. Let's go, baby. I'm just saying
that, you know, I get the nerves out and stuff like that, but just to be ripping poles on the sideline in an NFL game,
eating
the camera worm. Never caught him.
Yeah, and just eating the worm over there, dude, in the corner. Absolutely not. How do you not?
You know what? They say practice how you play, and I'm like, well, was this guy just getting drunk at practice too?
That's what I'm thinking, man. Dude, that's
he had to be on some uppers too or something.
Absolutely, yeah. Cocaine, tequila will do it. 100%. That's what they got in the blue tent. Now we figured it out.
Explains why the Chargers never won anything.
It does. Your players are drunk.
Speaking of the Chargers, quarterback at that time would have been Phillip Rivers. See, old Colts are trying out Phillip Rivers.
I started to say, have you seen that? Apparently, that's possible. That guy could still play,
dude.
Had he been coaching high school football for like a decade now or something?
I think he's eligible for the Hall of Fame this year, so he's been on the league for at least 5 years.
Say you got to be getting close to that, man.
I thought it was just like a birthday present because I was looking up Phillip Rivers' age yesterday when that news broke. I looked it up, and yesterday was his 44th birthday.
Yesterday was his 44th birthday. Maybe maybe they're just giving a little love on his birthday, man. That's surely not a real thing, right?
I don't know. They're desperate, dude. Their only healthy quarterback is a guy on their practice squad, old Brett Rippon.
What happened to Riley Leonard?
He's injured right now.
He got hurt too?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. They got Brett Ripien?
Yep.
God almighty.
And they have a chance to make the – listen, there's only one man that can save the Colts season and get him into the playoffs. And I'm not talking about Tom Brady.
Who?
They need to make a call to Stanford and talk to Andrew Luck and get him back.
Dude, I feel like he could play today.
That's what I'm saying.
He still looks pretty wiry over there on the sideline as the GM or whatever.
He's not 44. I know that.
He's not 44.
Can't get much worse out there.
Where the fuck is Anthony Richardson?
He's on IR with an eye poke. He injured his eye. Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing something stupid too, wasn't he? It wasn't even like football.
Yeah.
God almighty, that guy's a jackass.
Dude, this was hilarious. I talked about it a little bit on Sunday, but we didn't get a chance to get to it. But our coach left Iowa State. Did you and I talk about this on Sunday? Were you there when I talked about it?
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit about how he was talking about all the loyalty stuff and everything, and now he went to Iowa State. Is that where he went?
Yeah, like he really always wanted to go to Iowa State, but he had to use Wazoo as a stepping stone. I don't blame him for that. I'm not mad about it. The thing that I'm mad about is him preaching loyalty.
Yeah.
And leaves after one fucking season.
Yeah. Bad look.
This is hilarious because this is literally word for word what he said when he came to WSU. He says, so yesterday at his press conference for the Cyclones, he said, I didn't come here to lose. I came here to win championships and make the college football playoff. He literally said that same thing when he joined WSU.
Well,
and Barstool Wazoo said, he said the same exact thing when at WSU and went 6-6 and left in 11 months.
Yep. Careful what you say, man. That stuff's in the clouds.
Yeah. The Cougs are a mess. We have all our good players are hitting the transfer portal.
Well, you act like that's different, man. Y'all do that every year.
I know. It still hurts every year.
That's fair.
All right. I mean, can we get 1 year where people are like, you know what?
This 1 year where y'all get to run it back?
Yeah, just once, man. I mean, come on. We got a bowl game coming up. The famous Idaho Potato Bowl.
Or is that the one y'all are playing in? That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's
awesome.
I
see the Wazoo board. They're like, guys, Boise's not that far away. Let's show up. Here's links to get hotels and go to the game and blah, blah, blah. I go, dude, I feel like a lot more people would go to this game if it wasn't Monday before Christmas.
Don't they play that on the Smurf turf? You're not playing Boise, are you? No.
UW is playing Boise. We're playing Utah State.
Did you see what day they put that Boise State UW game on?
Morning, Ms. Leslie. No, what day?
Same day as Army Navy. That's right.
Really? That early?
It's Saturday at 8 p.m.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you got Army Navy at 3 and then Boise State Washington at 8 p.m. that night. So we actually do get some real football on that day. I love that. That's hilarious. I showed that to Grass Guy yesterday after we got off the stream, and I was like, look at this. That's like, Will just retweeted this.
I was laughing so hard.
I think that's very accurate.
Play like a champion today. Unless you don't make the playoffs, then quit.
Yeah, then take your fucking ball and go home like a child.
Crick, I didn't want to talk anymore about Notre Dame but we have to talk about Notre Dame because it's just getting more. What?
Dog Spa, the first Tuesday after never.
We have to talk about Notre Dame still because it's just getting worse and worse for Notre Dame. Not only is it such a bad look that you're being a bunch of fucking crybabies because you didn't get your way and you didn't get into the playoff. I saw this story yesterday, and you have to correct me if I'm wrong because I read through this, and I first saw the headline, and it was like because ESPN pushed it out there. I saw it on X and everything, and it's talking about Notre Dame's AD is ripping the ACC, saying that they have done permanent damage between their relationship. And I'm like, the fuck did the ACC do?
They're mad.
So in this article, he cites that the ACC was promoting Miami over Notre Dame, and that and saying, hey, now we're your partner in this too, and you're showing more love and you're attacking our team to get your team in. Oh, I'm sorry. What is the ACC supposed to do? Say, nah, don't put Miami in. We want Notre Dame in because they're our friends.
Well, they're upset because the only sports they're not in the ACC in are football because they're independent, and then hockey because no ACC teams have fucking hockey teams. At least a lot of them don't. So they're in the Big Ten for hockey. But every other sport, all other 24 varsity sports, they're in the ACC for. So they're kind of butthurt. They're like, they're not mad about promoting Miami. Like they say Miami should be allowed to promote themselves. They understand all that. But they're mad because the ACC Twitter accounts kept posting side-by-side comparisons of Miami and Notre Dame and putting little subtle comments on it like just facts and all this shit and stuff and trying to say that Miami's
what are they supposed to do?
I don't have a problem with it.
And they actually have the better argument. Like the one team that has the better argument is the team that beat Notre Dame in football. Like, of course, it'd be like Crick. If there was something, if there was, this is just wild to me that this guy is saying this. And Ryan said it great yesterday. Notre Dame's just being a bunch of entitled bitches used to get their way, and now they're being poor sports about it. But like, it'd be like, Crick, I have a decision to make. Something that's going to benefit my family or it can benefit your family. Love you, buddy, but sorry, at the end of the day, I got to look after my family first, right? Especially if I'm the one in the right. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, dude.
And that's the same thing. Of course, Miami and ACC Twitter is supposed to promote their team. And it wasn't like they were being harsh about it. They were, like you said, they posted just facts and they posted
They weren't like throwing a bunch of shade and all these different things. Like they were just little posts, and all they did was really post like the side by side resumes just to show what you're supposed to show.
Yeah, I don't get it, dude. This is making Notre. As much as people hate Alabama and hate the SEC and hate the SEC bias, I don't hate Notre Dame. I just was really strong this year that they shouldn't get in based off their resume and based off of not being in a conference. But I'm starting to hate Notre Dame because of how they're acting.
Making it pretty easy to do.
Also, this guy looks like a raging homosexual. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with homosexuals, but this dude is not the guy that should be up there bitching and complaining about stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right there. Yeah, it's kind of a bitch move, man. It's a bad look. It has been a bad look for a few days now, opting out of the bowl game. Like I said, I think the message you send is you go play in that bowl game against BYU or somebody, you beat them worse than Texas Tech did. And you let everybody know that they left you out of the playoff and they were wrong for doing it. That's how you send a message. This isn't the way to send a message.
Yeah.
You're sending the wrong message. So,
and those poor seniors, dude, they didn't know that they were lacing it up for their last game.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You had no idea that was going to be your last game. Who'd they play? Fucking Stanford or somebody beat them like a damn drum. And you had no idea that was going to be your last game. And you spent these last couple weeks thinking you're getting geared up for a playoff run, at least one more damn game. And now those guys don't even get to play another game. Like I said, I think it's just a fucked situation altogether, man.
Yeah. I'm starting to really hate Notre Dame. But
I'm starting to hate the higher ups. I know that's where it's coming from.
What's with Jalen Hurts? He looked like ass last night. No, Maverick, I'm going to let you in on a secret. He is ass.
I was saying, he ain't that damn good.
He's in contention for the worst Super Bowl winning quarterback.
I realize why he didn't he only threw 2 picks in the first 12 games, and A.J. Brown didn't have any receiving yards and shit because they wasn't throwing the damn football, clearly.
Nope.
He started throwing it several times a game, and what happened last night happens.
Yeah. I'm starting to think, though, Crick. Let's get into this. I'm starting to think that it's not good to be the 1 seed. Last year, it wasn't good to be the 1 seed.
I don't think it is.
Like, I almost would rather be the 1 seed and say, no, I'll take the winner of the 5-12 matchup instead of the 8-9, because that 8-9 seems to be 2 really good fucking teams.
That's the toughest matchup, dude. The 8-9. That's the 2 teams that got at-large bids that didn't have to win a conference to get in there. I mean, that's usually the toughest matchup in the first round. I mean, look at the rest of those matchups, dude. Out of all those matchups, which one would you not want to play the winner of?
You would rather play, instead of playing Oklahoma or Alabama, you'd way rather play Oregon, way rather play Ole Miss, or Miami and A&M.
I agree with you.
That's not a reward for being the 1 seed.
Mm-mm.
And of course, last year it was kind of a fluke, but we had the Ohio State ended up being the 8 seed or something like that, 8-9 seed.
Tennessee was the 9. Tennessee was the 9. Ohio State was the 8.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, congratulations, Oregon, you went undefeated, you won the Big Ten. Here you go, play Ohio State.
Mm-hmm. After they just beat us like a damn drum.
And I think, obviously, Ohio State beat Oregon like a drum, but like I think that game would have been a lot more competitive have Oregon played a different team round 1 and met Ohio State in the semis. Not saying Ohio State wouldn't have still won the game, but it really looked like Oregon needed a warm-up game.
Yeah, that's why I think Oregon's in the best spot. That's why I think Oregon's in the best spot right here. I think they got the easiest tune-up game. Ole Miss might be in a good spot too. But
I think you're right, because these guys basically get a couple weeks off. Well, they've had a week off, but like they play on the 19th, right?
They play on 20th. They play on the 20th. Yep.
Yeah, 19th, 20th that weekend. And then they get another, then they don't play against till New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. You know what I mean? So it's like you get like Indiana and all these teams are going to be out for 3 or 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm. They're going to be sitting around, man. You wind up getting a little rusty there because you're not getting game action in. And hell, this is what you do in the regular season is you schedule like what is a group of 5 or an FCS school to gear up for your big game the next week.
Kraska says the seeding doesn't matter. You have to win every game to get the title anyway. Yeah, you do, but
it's about path.
Why would you want to play Alabama or Oklahoma in your first game?
That's the thing is like because then you have to like Oregon's not going to have to exhaust a whole lot of energy to beat James Madison, which probably means you don't get a whole lot of guys injured in that game. And Indiana playing in Alabama and Oklahoma, that's going to be a hard-hitting football game. I mean, they're going to be out there balls to the wall the whole time, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
like the best teams out of arguably the best 2 teams out of the first round matchups are the 8-9 Alabama and Oklahoma. I'm pretty sure they would be favored on a neutral against any of those other teams.
On a neutral field, it'd be real close.
Yeah. So if you're Indiana, you'd way rather play Oregon. You already beat. You'd rather play Ole Miss. You'd rather play the winner, A&M or Miami. Instead, congratulations, you get to play Alabama or Oklahoma. And say what you want. People are going to say Alabama's not that good. That's fine. Whatever. It's still Alabama. They still have the most talented roster out there. I heard something yesterday, Crick. Alabama has never lost a game on paper.
Never not once.
If you just look at the on paper matchup, Alabama wins on paper every single time.
Every time, man. Every time.
It's just because they have the most talent.
Mm-hmm. The cupboard is full of the most 4 and 5 stars. Mostly 5 stars.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
4 stars are backups down there.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. So did you share out our contest?
Where is it? I haven't seen it yet.
I sent it to you. I DM'd it to you.
Oh, on X, I will. I'll share it out here in a little bit. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I got to create one for Sports Picks as well.
Let me share it out there. I made a group for us if you want to join. I don't know what the prizes are going to be right now, but if you want to come join our Capital One bracket challenge, come join. See if you can win this thing. We'll give out some gear or something. But there's a link to that if you want to come join our contest. You know me, I love doing. When you asked me if I was going to do this, I'm like, yeah, dude, it's a contest. Of course I'm doing it.
Absolutely.
You're telling me a chance to miss out on
contest
I
must
wouldn't
be
miss a chance to play a contest. God,
Yeah.
I'm tired this morning. I'm dragging ass.
Mama said there'd be days like this.
Yeah. Santa really just whooped my ass last night. Not in a good way either. Yeah, come join our contest. See if you can beat me. Now, Crick, I just went through my initial gut feeling. Wanted to get a gut feeling. I have Texas Tech winning the championship.
The Red Raiders, huh?
Yep. I'm probably going to change this thing 500 times. But
I think we're getting an Oregon-Ohio State matchup.
Ooh. Yeah, I got Texas Tech over Georgia. I don't see how Georgia doesn't come out of this thing, dude. Other than like if Ohio State just goes on a tear.
Which I think they might do. You got A&M beating Ohio State. Okay.
I got we went with an upset, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just factoring the time off. We saw last year all the 1 seeds or all the bye teams lost. I think we're going to see at least 2 of them lose.
I think it's going to be Indiana and Texas Tech that lose.
Yeah. Just have chaos on the upper bracket.
Just chaos, man. Like Oregon versus probably, man, Alabama's probably going to make a little run in this thing since everybody's talked all that shit about them not supposed to be getting in. I don't think they should have got in either, but they'll probably make a little run now. That's why I got a little plus 3,000 ticket on and win the whole damn thing now, just in case. JIC.
Morning, boys. Morning, Nate. Yeah, I have one on Oklahoma. I think I'm going to buy it in on Alabama as well.
Yeah, I probably need to buy Oklahoma too.
Sporting says I have an all Texas final right now. Oh, you got A&M versus Tech, huh? We can't have that, dude. That'd be obnoxious. Listening to those 2 programs.
Oh God, an all Texas final. Yeah, let's don't have that.
Jamie has a 33-1 on Miami to win the thing before the season started.
Let's go, baby.
He says somehow they're trading lower than that now despite making the playoffs. Yeah, because their path is brutal.
Yeah, they got to beat A&M and Ohio State, and they have to beat Georgia. Yeah, it's a tough path for the Hurricanes. But that's why they play the games.
That's why they play the games. Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be interesting. I'm not going to be shocked by anything that happens. Actually, I think the one thing that would shock me the most is if we got an Indiana-Ohio State rematch in the finals. That would probably shock me.
That'd probably shock me too. I don't see that happening.
It never goes that way.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. I really don't. I was trying to look at some of these lines. Then the Ole Miss line's already moved out. The Oregon line's moved back to 21.
I think James McMaster might cover.
I don't think they have a prayer.
Did you see this?
What's this?
We forgot to talk about this, but over the weekend,
I did see this.
Upset of the year in the FCS championship, the first round of the playoffs. North Dakota State was a 23.5-point favorite. And Illinois State upset them in the first round.
I saw this the other day, man. Madness.
That is
These dudes have won like 14 of the last 18 FCS championships or something.
Yeah. Illinois State.
You ain't winning this year. I think all the Dakota schools might have got eliminated the other day.
Really?
Yeah, see. It's always either South Dakota, North Dakota, or the state's Dakotas that are usually playing in this championship. I think they all might have got eliminated the other day.
Let's see.
If anything, one of them won.
Yeah. So 1 seed got knocked off there. Now we have Illinois State versus something called UC Davis. We got Montana State. Ooh, I might bet on Montana State.
Yeah, I got to get me a little FCS national champion ticket.
Yeah. That's crazy. Then who we got? We got Villanova upsetting Lehigh. North Dakota got knocked out, as expected, though. Hey, Montana knocked out South Dakota. You're right. There is no. Oh, there is just South Dakota.
Okay, I think one of them might have won. Oh yeah, that's right. They beat the hell. They were dogs in that game against Mercer. They were getting like 6 points and won that thing. What?
47-0.
Holy shit! Yeah, they were dogs in that game,
dude. Montana though, if Montana wins, Montana State wins, we're guaranteed a Montana school in the championship.
That's about par for the course too. If you're not from Dakota, usually Montana's the other one.
Yeah, shout out to Montana. Go Grizz. It's Cole's squad. Shout out to Montana State. That's my sister's alma mater.
Love that.
So who do we have? We have Illinois State, UC Davis, or Villanova, Tarleton State coming out of one of those schools is going to represent in the championship. That is wild.
Tarleton State's pretty good too.
Yeah.
I remember that they beat Army in like week 2 or something in OT.
Well, that is crazy. It's gonna get interesting.
Gonna get interesting, baby.
When's the championship? January 5th. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look at some odds. Maybe get me a ticket on old Tarleton State and maybe on Montana. I'll talk to Cole, see what he thinks.
Maybe Illinois State, man. Team of Destiny.
Dude, did you see the Montana State game yesterday or the other day? This is before the game. Look how beautiful it is. This is 3 hours from me, by the way. Just hop on I-90, 3 hours.
That's dope.
Mute it because I don't know. Look at that.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Dude, I love this because this is like a high school town. Like this,
I got recruited by them pretty hard back in the day.
This what's so wonderful about these games is literally it's like a high school vibe. Like everyone on game day, you're walking to the stadium, everyone's just walking out their front door and headed down to the stadium for the game. It's just such a small town vibe. Like the football team is everything.
It looks like my kind of place outside all that fucking snow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful there, but I love the snow there. It's great. But yeah, it was pretty sweet seeing this.
Yeah, that's a beautiful place, man. I'm telling
you. Don't worry, you got that Game On hoodie. You'd be just fine here.
Be just fine. Good to go.
Yeah,
that's fair. I understand.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is a cool
okay. Where should we go from here, Craig? What do you want to talk about?
I don't care.
On your mind? Anything on your mind?
I don't have anything on my mind now. No, not really. I was scrolling.
Doesn't this look just right?
Is that Gruden?
You want to be great? Go to Washington State. He said it.
He said it. Great. Go to Washington State. That's right. Lock it in.
Oh man, we got a lot. Did you bet anything in any other sport yesterday? I don't think I did.
I did. I bet several things in hockey, more than I should have. I didn't win any of them.
Okay.
I was 0 for 3 on the money line, 0 for 3 on goal scores.
Talk about this for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Looks like a little recap. Hockey last night. Yeah, I had the Lightning money line. They lost 2-0 to the Maple Leafs. I had the under in the Kings Mammoth game, under 5.5, 4-2 final. That's 6. That's more than 5.5. Boo. I had the Sabres. The Sabres are dead to me. Grass guy. Done with them. What up, dude, bro? How you doing, man? Yeah, the Sabres are dead to me, grass guy. They lose again last night as we bet on. They lose it 7-4 at the Flames. Red Wings thump the Canucks 4-0. There was another game in there last night, but I don't remember exactly what it was there. But here you go, dude, bro. Let me find this, man. We got this for you.
You got some tickle bitties and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away.
Bombs away indeed. Yeah, we'll go over tonight's slate. We'll puck around and find out a little bit in the next hour over on Creek's Corner with my co-host Grass Guy. We'll be going over the hockey lines tonight. We do have a big slate this evening, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 games today on the ice. Only a couple games in the association tonight. Talk to Will and see if he likes anything in the association this evening. B-Mac, what's going on, man? That's right. He said, y'all know better than put your hard-earned money on the Sabres. Yep, we learning, B-Mac. Some days better than others, man. I think I've given them 3 chances in a row. They're dead to me now. I've had enough of those bums. They play again tonight. They play at the Oilers tonight on a little back-to-back, so we'll have to see. Have to see what happens there. See what you're saying down here supporting. He said, you get 3 things from Will guaranteed: NFL, NBA, and Tom Brady talk when not relevant. Yep. Y'all know y'all going to call it out of the woodworks, man. Y'all start poking the bear. You know we'll be listening to, or his contest. Yeah. We're going to hear about some contests. Y'all go join that contest, man. Click on that link up there. Go join the bracket contest for the college football playoff. Y'all go sign up. Try to beat us, man. We'll see. See what happens there. But yeah, that's a little what happened in the NHL last night. I only had 5 games yesterday evening. Tonight is a big night on the ice. Like I said, NBA, we've got 2 games. You got the Heat at the Magic and the Knicks at the Raptors. Heat and Magic just played a few days ago. But college basketball tonight, you've got a couple decent games this season. I think we got Florida at UConn tonight. Illinois at Ohio State. Illinois just beat my Vols the other day in that Music City Classic or whatever in Nashville. My Vols are reeling right now. We lost 3 in a row after defeating Houston. We have now lost to Kansas.
I just saw the funniest thing ever.
What'd you see, man?
So I was I always make clips from the Sunday show and then post them throughout the week. One of the clips that I posted here, we'll pull it up. One of the shorts that I did was Heisman Trophy right here.
The Heisman Trophy is supposed to go to the best player in college football. That's what the listing on the trophy is. The best player in college, not the best quarterback on the best team. That's not what it says. The best player in college football right now and all year long has been Jeremiah Love.
Oh yeah. I mean, I agree with you on that. I'm just saying, like, okay. So this is when we were ranting about the Heisman, right?
Yeah.
Now listen to what Beardo says.
I'm
saying with that Michael Penix, I thought he was like, not only was he on a good team, but I thought the reason why the team was good was because of him.
Unfortunately, the Heisman Trophy has turned into a quarterback award, much like the MVP of the league in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine if we want to do that, and so that's fine. But let's say
so. Beardo says that it's a quarterback award, and we that's what we're talking about there, and we agree. Yeah, it's a quarterback award. Someone commented, said Travis Hunter literally just won the Heisman. Like, well, that's a good fucking point. None of us even thought to bring that up, that Travis Hunter won it last year, which was not a quarterback.
No, but I mean, that's been an anomaly for a while now, and that guy's was a weird deal. I mean, he's playing both ways. They're actually being productive both ways. That's fine. We don't have anybody that's doing that. In any years, you don't have anybody doing that. Look at how many quarterbacks have won that fucking thing since the new millennium. I bet you 20.
I know. I just thought it was funny that none of us brought it up, and the guy points it out. I'm like, yeah, it was bad timing by us, huh?
I mean, it's still a quarterback award. They're going to give it to a quarterback this year. Neither one of those guys is the best player in college football.
It is. It is. I do have a play that I'm on today in the association. I heard you talking about that. All right, so we have Heat Magic. Heat 1.5 point favorite. Sharp money on the Heat. 55% of the money on the Magic. We got Knicks Raptors. Knicks minus 4.5 point road favorites. Sharp money on the Knicks. 64% of the money on the Knicks. I bet this yesterday. I want to see. Oh baby, I thought I got the worst of it. Heat Magic opened up through 238.5. I got it at 237.5 on the under. It's coming down, baby.
Oh, it's coming way down.
Yeah,
it's come way down.
I got a little closing line, but yeah, I like the under in the Heat Magic game.
Yep, I like it too. You know all that money's on the over, and they're moving against the money. I know they got to be. I don't even have to hear the numbers. I know they are. I know everybody's betting the over in that damn game.
Of course, it's Heat Magic.
Yeah.
These guys play at a high pace.
These totals last year with these two teams would have been like 206.
Yeah. Gross.
Yeah, they have drastically
Supporting's considering a gross pick in NBA Survivor, Pelicans over the Pacers. Ugh.
Boy, that is gross. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, I remember what I wanted to talk about. Where's it at? Well, while I'm waiting for Crick, go over here. God, I'm just dropping links everywhere. Go join. Where are we going? Here we go. You can join the college football if you want to get in on the action. If you haven't played any of the contests over that seasons, go check them out. This is where we do a lot of our contests. The season here is a bunch of great guys. I think it's only like $10 to join this. $10. There's $3,000 in prizes as of right now. If there's more people that join, that number goes up. But if you win this thing, you win $1,000. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool when you can get 100 times your entry in a contest if you end up winning the whole thing. But the top 60 place. But go check them out. Like I said, I believe it's like $10 to. It's usually what it costs to join these contests. But if you think you can pick all the bowl games right in the college football playoff right, or at least more than anyone else, hop on over the season and compete against us, man. I dare you. I not only dare you, I double dare you. How about that? You think you can beat me? You think you can beat the contest king? I'd like to see you try. Like to see you try. See, right says James Madison struggled at home against Troy in the conference championship. No chance they cover. I mean, James Madison has blown out they've won by margin in every single game that they played this season when they won.
Because they're playing high school teams. They suck.
Well, I'm just saying they know how to score and whatnot. And the one time they don't blow out it or they don't get the go for the cover is against Troy.
They know how to score against high school defenses. They may not score a point in this fucking game.
Dude, Georgia's the only team with the experience off the bye or of the bye. Georgia doesn't need to worry about who they're playing in game one. Georgia needs to worry about their players not getting into car accidents or speeding tickets or anything like that. That's their biggest hurdle.
Yeah, 100%.
Their biggest battle is off the field.
You're not wrong.
Crick, you going to join this?
What is it?
If I send you a free entry, you going to join?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love contests.
College bowl and college football pick'em. Top prize. It's like $10 to join. Top prize is $1,000.
Let's go, man. Yeah, I love contests, dude. That's good stuff. I'll play that thing.
Yeah. I remember what I want to talk about though.
Okay.
This was me. Let's talk about the bowl matchups because I finally looked at them yesterday.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Not that every year is just powerhouse pack, but it's kind of a weak year, you know?
Yeah, it is. I'm not really happy with any of the matchups.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. But we'll run through them. I don't know if these lines moved or not. These are the initial lines, and this is just like I literally went rapid fire, like gut instinct, click at work yesterday. So don't think this is who I'm on.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
What up, No Skin? How we doing?
Good morning, No Skin.
In the Cricket Celebration Bowl, I didn't know you had a bowl.
I do.
Oh, you get a great game. You get South Carolina State versus Prairie View A&M.
Absolutely. Those are the two teams I requested. It's going to be a matchup, man. The hell of a game. Great.
In the bucked up LA Bowl, you get Boise State versus the Huskies. I'm curious.
The bucked up LA Bowl, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know they want to put an F there.
They, so bad they want to.
I don't know. Do you think Boise State can keep up with it? It's so hard because we got to wait and see who's going to play and which players are not going to play and whatnot.
Hell, I know. They better make a decision. They play in 4 days.
I think most of the players in Boise State are going to play.
They should play. Hell, they still got plenty of time. They can play, and they still got 2 weeks till the portal opens. I'd play.
I think they can make this a competitive. I think they make this a competitive game.
If you could play before the portal opens, why wouldn't you play for an audition?
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Go out there and show out in the bowl game, man, against a respectable team. When a lot more teams can come calling in the portal, you'd be foolish not to play.
Jeez. That sounds miserable.
Fuck that.
Good morning, dude, bro. How we doing? Yeah, I think Boise State. Maybe that's just my Coug bias, but I might have a little on the money line on Boise State this weekend. Why not?
Why not? I feel like there'd be a lot more people opting out of Washington than would be for Boise.
Fuck the Huskies.
It's fair.
There's those Troy Trojans who pushed James Madison around going up against Jacksonville State Gamecocks, baby.
Those Troy Trojans. You think they shot their wad last week, huh?
Probably.
Yeah. Gross games.
Listen, you don't want to play the Gamecocks on a Tuesday night, all right?
No, you don't.
You sure don't. That's kind of funny. I just realized a Trojan and a Gamecock.
Yeah. Let's see what you did there.
Oh my God, we need to sponsor one of these bowls next year. Get a Game On Bowl because there's something called a Staff DNA Cure Bowl.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We could get our own bowl game for sure.
It can't cost that much. Hell, we're in the top 100 Rumble channels this year. I mean,
You think we get Notre Dame
get a sponsorship?
We call Notre Dame. Maybe we set that thing up this year.
Notre Dame won't do it after all this shit I've talked. No way.
Oh, you're right. I'll be like, but the other guy I was lobbying for you, man.
Old Dominion against South Florida.
There's Buku's Old Dominion Monarchs, man. I think we bet on Byron Brown and the Bulls.
Probably. You already know. I didn't even have to see who they were playing in the 68 Ventures Bowl. What are these names, dude?
The 68.
All I know is if you see a team name that has a name Raging Cajuns, that's who you pick. All right.
You don't bet against the Raging Cajuns, man.
I don't care if they're playing blue hens, green hens, brown hens. I don't care.
Raging Cajuns against blue hens, dude. That's fantastic.
This feels like some USFL shit. These
100%, dude. 100% it does. USFL, that's XFL if I've ever seen it.
Then Kennesaw State taking on Western Michigan. Owls versus the Broncos. What if you just pick these based off mascots?
Dude, there's people that do that every year, and it usually winds up working out pretty well. Whichever mascot you think would whip the other one, it usually winds up working out pretty well.
Oh, I think owls are cute. I'll pick them.
Yeah. I think an owl would probably like swoop down and rip that Broncos eyes out. So I'm going to go with Kennesaw State too.
The Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. You need to work on that, man. I mean, can we work on these names?
Oh, man, yeah. I think an entire wolf pack probably does defeat a single tiger. Or
probably.
Do we have
also, I guess they can get away with that name, Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl, because it's going to be played at 11:30 a.m. on a Friday. No one's going to pay attention to this game.
Yeah, you can let that one slide under the radar. For sure.
BMAC wants some contest and Tom Brady talk. You guys see Tom Brady? He looked good this weekend. Grass guy was like, "What the fuck is Tom wearing? He's got like a million layers on because he's in Lambeau and it's cold as shit." I go, "Dude, he's got a layer for every ring he won. All right, leave him alone."
That's fair. That's fair. He bundled up then.
We already know about the college football playoff. We'll skip those games.
Oh, yeah. We'll have plenty of time to talk about them.
And then my Cougs on a fucking Monday before Christmas at 11. I didn't even realize it was played at 11 a.m., which will be noon kickoff local time because Boise's an hour. Isn't that weird? We are like direct. The top half of Idaho is an hour behind the bottom half of Idaho. Do you know that?
That's weird.
It is weird, but yeah, we're up here in Pacific.
That weird
Technically,
mountain time or something.
yeah.
Yeah, that is bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way it is.
Because we're right on like literally if I drive like 20 minutes that way, I'll be in mountain time.
Yeah, it's kind of like that around here too. You can drive about 20 to 30 minutes west and you'll be in central time.
Yeah, because Montana technically is mountain time, so the Montana border's not that far away. And so yeah, Boise, if you look, because Idaho's so skinny and goes up to the left, so the bottom half shifts more to the right and technically hits into mountain time.
Okay.
But I always have to remember that because like if I have to call a pharmacy that's in the bottom half of Idaho, I got to be like, oh shit, I better call them before they close.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch
an hour
it.
ahead of us.
Yeah.
And the but yeah, we have my Cougs taking on the Utah State Aggies.
How you feel about the Cougs, man?
I feel like we are getting disrespected. What, our coach leaves? We got some players opting out, like we haven't been here year after year. Like we're not used to this shit. You're going to put us as a dog to Utah State?
I'll tell you about the Cougs, buddy. They don't opt out of fucking bowl games. They go through as much shit as anybody every year. They lose a coach, lose half the damn team every year. They don't opt out of fucking bowl games, buddy, because they're football players.
I guarantee you they got tequila on the sideline too.
100%. Cocaine in the blue tent. Good morning, Buku.
We can't afford cocaine. We've got like
he said we can't. We don't. What the kind of NIL funds that we got? There's no cocaine in the blue tent.
We got crack and like Bush Light. All right.
Meth and moonshine.
Not the good crack, the kind that you like
you
make in a bathroom, you know?
Yeah, not even the good crack. Damn.
Yeah. The Bush's Boca Raton Bowl. Boca Raton.
Okay. Toledo and Louisville. That's exhilarating. I can't bet on that one.
That's
Toledo's
gross.
number one on the no bet list.
That's gross. The New Orleans Bowl. See, that's a name. That's a good name right there. New Orleans Bowl.
Simple, clean, to the point.
Morning, Buku.
It's Molly.
It's Pacific Northwest, from what I've heard.
Okay. Fair enough.
Or no, Mally. I said Mally. What is Boise State?
I think he's talking about. I think he means Molly, maybe.
Oh, it's Molly in the Pacific North. Yeah, there is a lot of Molly up here.
Okay. So that's what they got in the blue tent.
From what I've heard.
Okay.
What's a hilltopper?
Guy standing on top of a hill.
That sounds like some Western Kentucky shit. So that's
doesn't it though? That's the most Western Kentucky thing there is.
It's like, where would you find a guy standing on top of a hill? I would say Kentucky, probably.
Does the guy on top of the hill have a gun?
Yes. And is he wearing a plaid shirt underneath some overalls? Yes.
Certain suspenders. Yep. Okay. Well, you're still going to take the Golden Eagles.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know.
Too early to tell.
I'm biased in these bowl games that I don't know shit about. I'm biased towards the dog.
It's not a bad play, dude. Most of these teams are pretty even. That's how they got matched up in bowl games. So most of the time the play is to take the team getting the points.
Well, because your average person in these contests go, oh, a 10-3 team versus an 8-4 team. Of course this team's better.
That don't mean shit.
I know. But in this, Scooter's Coffee Frisco Bowl. I love the name Scooter.
The Scooter's, what is it?
Scooter's Coffee Frisco Bowl.
Scooter's Coffee Frisco Bowl.
UNLV versus Ohio State Bobcats.
Bobcat versus a Rebel. Fair enough. Once again, the Rebel have a gun?
Yes, Rebel always has guns. Rebel probably wins that one. Quick draw.
Probably, quick draw for sure. It depends on.
But you better land. I'll tell you what. You better land your first shot because if you don't, you're done.
I'm just saying that Bobcat being sneaky in there, man.
How lame is this for Hawaii? They got to play in the Sheraton Hawaii Bowl. You would think Hawaii would want to go play somewhere else and let two other schools go play in the Hawaii Bowl, you know?
If I was in Hawaii, I wouldn't want to go anywhere else.
Really?
Well, yeah. I bet that would be wonderful. 74 and sunny every day. Go to the beach, hang out, smoke some Maui Wowie.
They get that every day. I'm saying that for them, they get to go venture off into some other bowl, go to the mainland and whatnot, and you let two other schools go out have a vacation in Hawaii.
Yeah, I mean, sure, whatever.
The Game Above Sports Bowl. What a name. Congratulations, Central Michigan and Northwestern. You get to play at 10 a.m. the day after Christmas.
Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of people probably won't see much of that one. I don't know. Day after Christmas, man. Everybody just chilling.
That's what I'm saying. A list of those greedy bastards. They're just gonna hog the Hawaii Bowl to themselves. I mean, they live that life every day.
Yeah, sons of bitches.
Bastards. The Rate Bowl.
The Rate Bowl, man. They went clean, simple, short, sweet, to the point on that one too.
That's a weird name, but I like that it's shorter. Don't really like the name because someone might actually accidentally mispronounce that and it'd be kind of bad.
Yep. Yeah, that could be. That could be a fumbled
You just
word.
asking for trouble. Yep. But you got the New Mexico Lobos versus the Minnesota Gophers.
Man, exciting matchup. We got some barn burners set up.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. I have not found one bowl game yet that I'm excited about outside of the playoff.
God bless Birds Up.
You know, I have to go with the God bless Birds Up.
Yeah, we love Coach Traeger.
In the Serve Pro First Responders Bowl, Florida State Panthers or Florida International Panthers versus UTSA Roadrunners.
Florida State Panthers, man. Hell yeah. God bless Birds Up.
Did you see Florida State opt out of a bowl game? I'm like, dude, were you even invited to one?
I started to say, what are they, 5-7?
Yeah.
They got invited to a bowl because they're academic performance rate or something. I don't blame. They shouldn't go play anyway. They suck too.
Yeah. Go Bowling Military Bowl. Now, Military Bowl. That one I can get behind.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Both these teams better. You know what? These two teams the night before should play each other in bowling.
In bowling?
Yeah, it's the Go Bowling Military Bowl.
I agree. Let's get that on. That'd probably be more exciting than the football game. 100%.
That is funny. That is so funny.
Mm-hmm. That is funny.
Oh god, it's too funny, man.
What about the Bum National Championship?
Dude, this one and they named it the Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl. What are we doing?
Oh, they're probably playing that one. That's the one they play in Yankee Stadium or whatever.
Oh, Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl. I didn't even know Penn State was eligible for a bowl. And then I saw that they were 6-6. I go, oh, okay.
Both those teams right there were way up the board as favorites to win the national championship beginning of the year.
They were both in the top 5, and now they're playing in the Bad Boys Mowers Pinstripe Bowl.
Yeah, everybody thought this was going to be a playoff game.
I figured Clemson State has to win this game. Just to like
Penn State?
Clemson.
I thought you said Clem State.
I probably said Clemson State. I think Clemson has to win this just for Dabo to have something at the end of the season. Just like, hey, look, we won a bowl.
I hope Penn State. I don't really care. I hope these two teams play to a 0-0 tie.
That'd be funny. The Wasabi Fenway Bowl.
There we go.
Hey, don't sleep on the Yukon Huskies. I know I don't.
Hey, I like UConn, dude.
Dude, UConn beat the ACC champs.
I'm telling you, I like UConn, man. They got that quarterback Fanano. It's spelled Fagnano, but that guy's pretty good.
They beat the ACC champions.
Yeah.
Isn't that insane to say?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. I'd print my own ACC champion shirts.
Them and 4 other teams beat the ACC champ.
Yeah.
This is the one that everyone's excited about. This is the one that Notre Dame said they were too good for, the Pop-Tarts Bowl. Notre Dame thought they were too good to play in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. Let me tell you something, Notre Dame. You're not. You know what you are? You're not worthy of the Pop-Tart Bowl. How about that?
You're not.
See, we could have had Notre Dame BYU. This is what everyone wanted. Notre Dame BYU, fun game. Instead, we're going to get Georgia Tech and BYU.
Now we get great value brand Notre Dame.
Yeah.
100%.
They snagged Iowa State's coach.
Yeah, they got Matt Campbell. That's a good hire.
The Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl.
I love that Snoop Dogg's got his own bowl now. That's when you know you made it, man. You got your own bowl game.
Oh my God, the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl. First, there's Snoop on the Stoop, and now we got the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl.
Hell yeah, we love that.
We got the Miami Redhawks versus the Fresno State Bulldogs.
God, these matchups are terrible.
What do you say? Isleta a New Mexico Bowl?
Sure. As good a guess as I got.
Mean Green North Texas taking on San Diego State Aztecs.
Be careful betting the over in that one, Grass Guy. I'm telling you, something's fishy there.
Tax Slayer Gator Bowl is going to feature Virginia and Missouri.
That's crazy. Virginia was supposed to be in the playoff, and now they're 7.5 point. I guess they may have had a lot of opt-outs or something. I don't know.
No, you know what's crazy? The fact that they lost to Duke in the ACC championship and they're still ranked 19th. That's crazy.
Yeah, no shit.
Don't forget, my Cougs had this team dead to rights.
Yeah, he lost on a walk-off safety.
It wasn't a walk-off safety. There was a couple minutes left.
It might as well have been a walk-off safety.
The Kinder's Texas Bowl, we get the LSU Tigers versus Houston Cougars. Is Nussmeier not playing in this one? Is that why they're dogs?
I don't think I give a shit. Hell, that Van Buren kid's been playing for a few weeks and stuff now, the young freshman or whatever. He's been playing. I'm betting LSU in this thing. I don't think Houston can score on him.
It depends on who's playing.
Yeah, we'll have to check, but I don't think a lot of those guys are going to opt out.
Also, who's coaching LSU? Is it going to be the coordinator still?
Yeah, I'd say that Lane Kiffin's not going to coach this game.
I don't know why he'd waste his time.
And hell, most of his I saw the guys that came with him. 4 of those coaches are going to be able to coach in the playoff for Ole Miss, so that's good for them.
This must be J. Maine's Bowl, the J. Lab Brigham Young Bowl.
Yeah, it's J. Maine's Bowl. Appy State and who? Georgia Southern. Okay.
I just picked Appy State because of our guy.
Our guy, EK, man. Mountaineer fans.
Yeah. Appy State made it with a 5-7 record.
That's academic performance rate. Hell, I heard that they had too many bowl eligible teams. They had to create a couple of extra bowls. It doesn't look like you had too many. They probably had teams in there for the teams that opted out, though. That's what it was.
Radiance Technologies Independence Bowl. Coastal Carolina. What is that? A Chanticleers? What is that?
Chanticleers. It's a chicken.
Chanticleers?
Rooster. Like a big rooster.
Fighting rooster?
Yeah, something like that.
Taking on a bulldog?
I'm going with a bulldog.
Yeah. Although it looks like that rooster's on roids.
Oh, it's a big rooster now. Yeah, it's a big rooster.
Liberty Mutual Music City Bowl. We actually get a decent matchup here. Your Volunteers versus Illinois.
Very orange in Nashville that day. Fuck.
Is it in Nashville?
Yeah. That's where the Music City Bowl's played.
Oh my God, it's a home game.
Yeah, we always get put in the. We're either like, if we're not going to make a playoff, play a meaningful game, we're either going to go to fucking Orlando, Tampa, or Nashville. You're going to play Capital One Bowl, Gator Bowl, or Music City Bowl. It's just the way it works. I ain't even excited about this shit. Hell, I mean, I hope we win the damn thing, but what the fuck ever.
So far, are most of you guys going to play?
Yeah. We don't have a whole lot of opt-outs. There'll be a few, but we don't have a lot of opt-outs. We just got that big recruiting class coming in. A lot of those guys are going to hang around.
The Valero Alamo Bowl. This just seems like a game that the Trojans should win and
won't.
They'll lose by 10.
Yeah. Feels like it.
45-35 or something.
Some stupid shit like that, yeah. Where's that game played at? Does it say?
Texas.
Oh, it's the Alamo Bowl. Yeah, it is in Texas. Oh, yeah. Take TCU. It's a home game. Shit.
Yeah.
USC travels well, though.
but they don't play well on the road.
No, they don't play well.
With
The fans travel well. The team does not.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Uriah Quest Bowl, Iowa versus Vandy.
See, fuck Notre Dame, man. Notre Dame ought to have been playing BYU, and we ought to have got Vandy and Georgia Tech, and those would have been much better games.
Hell, Notre Dame versus Vandy would have been fun too.
Yeah, any of those. Notre Dame versus Vandy is the one I wanted to see.
Yes. The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, dude. We get a Sun Devil versus a Blue Devil. They should rename this. They should rename this the Art Briles Bowl.
Yeah.
That guy lives in hell.
Man, that's awesome. Little Sun Devil versus Blue Devil, man. I don't even know what to take in that one.
I took Blue Devils since our Arizona State's quarterback's transferring.
That guy's, yeah, he's been hurt forever anyway, and they're garbage without him.
Oh, yeah, they're terrible when he doesn't play. So
terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Take the ACC champs.
ACC champs, baby. Champs till they ain't.
You win the ACC, you know what your reward is? You get to go play in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl.
Tony Tiger Sun Bowl.
New Year's Eve, baby.
Let's go. Good morning, Coco.
Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. I'm curious of who's going to opt out in the Texas team. Probably a lot.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. And
I don't see many people opting out of Michigan, though. Do you?
I really don't. You got that quarterback in place up there. I might take Michigan in this damn thing. We have to see who all playing for Texas. There will be some opt-outs.
I'll take the points with Michigan. The SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl. It's corn.
Utah went from the outside shot to make the playoff to the whatever. At least you get to go to Vegas, I guess.
Yeah. You're going to put the Mormon team in Vegas.
Yeah, that's right. It's a party.
They're going to have a ton of fun there.
Man.
Good morning, Coco. How we doing? I just randomly selected these. I don't even know.
They got all those teams at -0.5 in those games.
They'll update. Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. Rice Owls, Texas State Bobcats.
Game of the bowl season.
AutoZone Liberty Bowl, Liberty Bippity, Navy versus Cincinnati.
Man. Exciting
Duke's Mayo Bowl. This one's always a fun bowl.
That one's gross. I would not. If I was the head coach in that game, dude, I wouldn't even want to win.
Well, you know I have to bet against Wake Forest every single time.
Yeah, you do. You do. Good morning, Ripper.
What does it say that the 5-7 team is favored over the 8-4 team?
Should tell you something.
Morning, Ripper.
Yep, should tell you
we
something.
got the Trust and Will Holiday Bowl.
Trust and Will. Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm.
Trust and Will Holiday Bowl. Okay.
Trust in Will. We always trust in Will in the Will Report.
And the Will Report. I don't know.
Yeah. That's a fucking gross. Dude,
matchups.
Yeah, man, that's all of them. It's like there's nothing that I'm excited about. There's usually a couple of them that are fun. Not this year.
I mean, there'll be a few.
Michigan, Texas might be good depending if players.
Here's what you need to know. The best game of the bowl season is going to be some game we ain't even looking at.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be like Old Dominion in South Florida or something. It'll probably be like 74-73.
I think it's going to be the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl.
It might be, man.
It might be the Alamo Bowl. You know, we might get a little shootout in this one.
We might.
Yeah. It's kind of gross. Ugh. What can you do? Gross. Well, Crick, should we go raid your show? I don't got anything else.
Yeah, man. We can go ahead and do that. I'll get over there and get Grass Guy situated. We get ready to go over there and puck around, find out a little bit. We don't have a whole lot to talk about, but we'll hang out for a few.
Do you even have it set up yet?
Man, I think so.
I don't see you. Well, maybe it's down here.
I was going to say, yeah, we're ready to go.
Let me see. Oh, there you are. You just set it up so early yesterday. It's on my feed. It's way down there.
That's what it is. Well, chat.
Found it.
Y'all have a great day, man. We're going to go over to the Sports Picks channel. Me and Grass Guy going to talk a little puck and all that stuff. Y'all come join us, hang out. Sir, you have a good day. Be safe out there. I'll see you in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully I'm more awake than I am today.
We'll make it, man. We'll make it. You be safe, sir.
You too. Have a good one, buddy. Let's see. Let's raid this. Get over here, hit the like button. The show continues. It's not over. I know you guys are sad thinking the show's over. It ain't over. Get over here, hit the like, hop in the chat, say hello. That's right. Drop the mommy milkers. We can play that real quick. Why not? I'll wake us up.
You got some tickle bitties and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away?
Bombs away indeed. Alyssa, you have a good day. You have a good day. Everyone in the chat, you guys have a good day. Hop on over to Crick's Corner. Hang out with Grass Guy and Crick. They're going to go through everything on the menu today. It's a Tuesday now. Kind of a slow day in the sports world Tuesday. Boring-ass game last night. 8 turnovers between the teams. Just gross. Gross. Only 2 touchdowns in the game. Gross. What was it, like 6 field goals combined? Gross. Oh, man. We'll have a better show tomorrow, I promise. After seeing this and being so excited about the stats from this year, thanks to you guys being ranked to 62 on Rumble, that's pretty cool. Over 1 million hours watched. What do I do to celebrate? I have one of the worst shows we've ever had. Low energy. It's okay though. It's okay. It's a holiday season. We get a rest day. Today was a rest day. But thank you guys for showing up. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow morning bright and early. Either 4:15 or 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. To get you ready for the bowl games this weekend. We got Army Navy this weekend that Crick is super excited about, of course. But we got all that this weekend. And we got a bunch of good NFL games. Ooh. It was a chill stream. My first, and I enjoyed it. Oh, good. Good. Well, we'll hope you come back. We hope you come back. Glad you enjoyed it. That being said, go over to Crick's Corner. Where are they at? Go over to Crick's Corner. The show continues over there. We do this every day. We start here, and then we migrate over to Crick's Corner for another hour and a half of just fun times. That's over on Rumble. But we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning bright and early, 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then, good luck, good gambling, and game on.